Hey everyone. Dating back to ancient India, music has always been considered to be of divine origin in the different philosophical clusters of Hinduism. Religious worship is usually exceptionally musical, charged with the sounds of mantras, songs, recitations, and prayers. Dance expresses significant devotion to the gods in Hinduism. The gods are fierce dancers themselves, while their mortal devotees dance in turn for their love and adoration. Today, let's find out about the importance of dance in Hindu spirituality. Let's start the video, but before that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. The earliest example of dance in Hindu texts is from the Natya Shastra of Bharata, and it dates back to 500 BCE. The text is a definitive treatise and manual for the performing arts such as music, acting, and most importantly, dance. The Natya Shastra presents dance as closely intertwined with Hindu devas and devis, that is, deities. In order for dance to fulfill its role in ritual ceremonies, it has to successfully evoke the rasa, which literally means nectar or essence. The rasa theory states that spiritual happiness is innate in every human being. However, rasa can be obstructed or be difficult to access from within. A great performance can evoke this rasa in the dancer and in the audience. It is imperative to discover this rasa in order to find a transcendental plane of existence. This transcendental plane comes from devotional expression through practice, similar to reaching nirvana in Buddhism. Most significantly, this rasa is evoked in a manner that represents the divine, the human, and the demonic. This tri-concept view of cosmology and aesthetics is a basis of spirituality. In Hindu dance, because of the corresponding Trimurti of supreme divinity in Hinduism. The Trimurti, as is mirrored in the rasa theory, represents creation, preservation, and destruction. Lord Brahma is the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer. Out of the three, Shiva is often depicted as the dancing god, the Nataraja. Shiva is one of the most mesmerizing of the gods. His avatar, Nataraja, means the king of the dancers. Snakes coil around his arms and neck. His arms multiply from 2 to 4 to 10. A trampled demonic Moyalaka beneath him, a fiery arch surrounds him. He wears the moon and the river Ganges in his hair, while clothed in the skins of tiger. His body is covered in ashes from funeral pyres with a drum in one hand and a fire in another. Dancing in the hills of the Himalayas, dancing on burning grounds in cemeteries. He also dances in the center of the universe, the Chidambaram. Shiva's dance is powerful and fierce. His dance consumes and protects, destroys and creates. Time is still, yet the dance and the primordial god is eternal. Shiva's dance manifests an enraptured infinity. Shiva's dances Tandava are of two types, Ananda Tandava, performed with joy, and Rudra Tandava, performed in anger. This represents all-encompassing creation, preservation, and the dissolution of the soul and the world in one grand performance. The universe's dynamic nature is manifested through the dance of the gods. In a story concerning the Nataraja, the goddess Kali is said to be a fierce, ruinous aspect of Parvati, Shiva's consort. Kali, in a dire moment embodying the wrathful divine feminine, is said to have emerged from Shiva's third eye when he was enraged by the demon Raktabija. Kali was so powerful that she was able to slay Raktabija, but her rage was uncontrollable. She began the dance of destruction, razing everything, even the gods themselves. Seeing this, Lord Shiva lay down on the ground and allowed Kali to dance and trample on his chest. The dance of Kali and Shiva embodies two polarities of the universe. Shiva is the male principle of creation and destruction, while Kali is a female principle of energy and transformation. Another one of the gods' great performances in the Hindu tradition is Krishna's Ras Leela. The Ras Leela happened when Krishna was joined by the gopis, the milkmaids, as they dance, sing, and chant. The word Ras means nectar, essence, or taste, and Leela means play or sport. Thus, Ras Leela can be called the dance of divine love. The Ras Leela takes place in the depths of the forests of Vrindavan, where Krishna grew up. One night, Krishna plays his delightful flute music as he frequently did. The music drew the gopis to the forest where they began to dance with him. The dance was so beautiful and intoxicating that the gopis forgot everything else, including their families and their homes. They danced all night long, lost in the bliss of Krishna's love. Unlike the destructive renewal of Shiva and even Kali's dances, Krishna's Ras Leela provokes a quality of bliss. There is enduring happiness in the performance of the Ras Leela. The young gopis and the god Krishna symbolize a passionate freshness in the way they mingle and dance. The Ras Leela renders an image of the divine love between Krishna and the gopis. It is also a symbol of the soul's journey to union with God. The gopis represent the individual soul and Krishna represents God as a dance is performed in a circle with Krishna in the center. The study of the Natya Shastra became even more widely read during and after the Bhakti movement because it had laid out the aesthetic roots of dance. This led to the blossoming of the 8 classical dances: Bharatnatyam, Kathakali, Kathak, Kuchipudi, Odissi, Satriya, Manipuri, and Mohiniyattam. As explained, the dance must evoke a rasa, a beautiful elemental emotion in the viewer and sometimes the dancer themselves. A performer can incite this by invoking a particular bhava, which is a gesture of facial expression which is essential to rasa theory. The rich, sacred texts of ancient India show the gods performing with the same vigor and strength as the classical dancers, creating a portal to divine union that allows mortals to connect with the divine. Well, that's it for today. I hope you're liking Nerdies discoveries. Can't wait for the next video to learn more and be fascinated about. See you on the next. Bye.